Welcome to Mixtape. This segment is all about the music and how songs and bands reflect the tarot so seamlessly, it's like they did their favorite spread and wrote it into the intuitive realm. Okay, today we're going to talk about psychedelic rock, originating in the mid 1960s among British and American musicians. The sound of psychedelic rock invokes three core effects of LSD. And please, let me equate that with the typical tarot reading, if you will. Depersonalization, number one. It consists of a detachment within the self. And as the fool or the querent, we promptly sit, clicking on YouTube or visiting our favorite reader. We eagerly listen to our cards being pulled. We're waiting for a call. What's the next move? Or, God forbid, the gasp before death in the tower. We are provoked to step aside and listen. Is this us or the universe? See, the fool is detached. He is not yet connected. He's just a circuit of consciousness. Just the thought, but with a purpose. When we listen to our readings, we become detached as an observer of ourselves. We then begin our journey as the next card is placed before us. Next, we are subject to desynchronization, and that's a perceived detachment from the constraint of time, which is common during a psychedelic experience. Changes in the perception of time can cause reevaluation of value and meaning. You heard the term in the now. See, you're still enthralled, and your journey continues on. The unexpected chord changes or shifts in timing, rhythm, and speed captures the essence of desynchronization. Remember your last reading? It went by pretty fast, didn't it? And if you read cards, an hour reading feels like 5 minutes. Well, the fool meets the magician. He knows all. You are amazed by his power, revealing the energy helping you detach from everyday reality, which is the third effect of LSD, dynamization. And that's the power or energy you need to just be. It's a discovery. It's the checkmate. This is me. This is totally me. No time or space detached from our preconceived notions. Okay, now that I have your attention, let me name some great psychedelic rock albums. The Grateful Dead, for one, Anthem of the Sun, that's 1968. Or The Zombies, Odyssey and Oracle, again recorded in 1968. Notice how the tarot is creeping into these titles? But today, I'll be talking about Iron Butterfly's Heavy album, released on January 22nd, 1968. The song that captures our beloved High Priestess is off that debut, and it's called Unconscious Power. Again, welcome to Mixtape.
We all want to prepare you. The unbelievable is going to happen. It will linger in your mind forever. Let this carry you wherever.
We can't talk about the High Priestess without mentioning her counterpart, the Magician. Imagine the fool blown away by the magician's masterful knowledge and control over all the elements. The fool, wants to know what to do with all these new tools. And as we progress, behold, we stumble across the High Priestess. We're then granted consciousness, memory, and intuition. You understand the use for these new tools and how they will affect your reality, which has just begun. It's now about your intuition and divine power spoken to your very soul. Welcome, High Priestess. Thank you. May I enter?
Triggering the unconscious power.
The High Priestess paves our inherent way of thought in order to make decisions. Okay, let's talk about the numeric 2. We know that. It's established there. But you know this already if you do know tarot. Additionally, you would be wise to pay attention to the signs that come to you in your dreams. Don't take them for granted either. He's now a part of your mind.
Moving all your inhibitions. Releasing complete freedom of thought. Sensations of every sense will prevail. once you will see everything.
So after visiting the magician and high priestess, you will gain further knowledge as you meet your next teachers, embodied in the flesh, the empress and the emperor. You're now girded in your inner core and now ready to shine your knowledge by being divine.
I say to you, nothing for now. For now, we know all. We know all. We know all. We know all.
Thank you for listening. I really hope you enjoyed Mixtape.